Welcome, my friends. How are you? Well, I'm trying to talk into the microphone again, but this time I do have my Logitech up. So, this is the first full-fledged video I'm making. I took a couple of 20-second pre-clips and it did seem to fly. At first, I couldn't have audio, but now I do. I hope. Anyway, I'm indoors because it's raining outside here in Florida on Tuesday, and I wanted to do a Tiki Tuesday today because I missed it last week. Um, and I was just in the mood, but I kind of been waiting for the weather to stop, but it's all wet out there now, so I just try to bring it in. And Bitchy Baby's here lying down. She's just chilling, aren't you, sweetheart? Huh? Can you say hello? Huh? I don't think so. She's in one of her modes today, just taking it easy. I guess it must be the rain, huh? Is the rain making you sleepy today? Yes. Okay, well, let us see what happens today. And this is the empty cup that I like. And we're going to pull five out, and we'll read from the Dolphins too. I've been enjoying doing a little read with the Dolphins. I think their information is very important. Now, I just turned my head while I was speaking, so I'll be curious if you can hear that. Okay. But anyway, I was just bringing in the little dolphin cards to read too. And so I hope everyone's well. This April month is flying by. Here it is, the 28th. I'm working on a monthly for May, so hopefully I can get that out in the next day or two. Um, and things are moving. Uh, got another full moon coming here. We'll leave that for the video, okay? Oh, my little girl, she's having a good time, huh? You chilling out? Yes, you are. Your wish is within reach. Try to gain it. Okay, well, that's a good one, huh? Your wish is within reach. Try to gain it. Okay, my dears. So keep those wishes going, okay? Don't ever give up on yourselves or your dreams or your thoughts, no matter how, um, you know, off the radar they may be. It can still be a wonderful vibe. Okay, this is very faint. Hold on. Everyone agrees you are the best. Well, there you are, people. You're the best. And that's how you deserve the best. Okay? What's going on, little Beachy? Okay, there are some lucky numbers here for those who play. Okay? And my favorite number, it starts with 9, 12, 18, 27, 36, 45. And if you notice, they're all digits of 9. 9, well, except the 12, that's a 3. But 18, 1 and 8 is 9. 27, 2 and 7 is 9. 36, 3 and 6 is 9. And 4 and 5, 45, 4 plus 5 is 9. And that 3, we know, 3 times 3 is 9. So I'd say everyone agrees you are the best. Play with those 9s. Good luck to those who play. Well, you can't win if you don't play, right? That's what everybody tells me. Says, well, you're not going to win if you don't play. And I'm like, yeah, I guess you're right. Okay. People appreciate your leadership qualities. Okay, well, there you go. Just keep putting smiles on people's faces, my friends. And that's always an enduring way to keep people following, right? People appreciate your leadership qualities, okay? But to be a leader, right, my friends, we have to be an example in the respect, you know, We have to been through challenges and the grime and the hardcore, right? Oh, wait a minute. I got a couple things here. Oh, those Dove chocolates. Those were cute with their little messages. A gentle touch speaks volumes. Oh, that's sweet. A gentle touch speaks volumes. And then we have, you will bring sunshine into someone's life. You will bring sunshine into someone's life. That's both sweet. Okay, and then from the final mug, and then we'll see what the dolphins have to say for us today. Patience will overcome adversity. And boy, isn't that the theme word that's been coming out of many people too? And my readings also, especially patience. And the temperance card has come through. So a few times. So patience, patience, patience. Patience will overcome adversity. So and while we wait in the patience, um, it's good to also pray. We pray. I believe in the power of prayer. I most certainly, certainly, certainly do. Okay, and our final message from the Tiki gods, yes. Ah, everyone agrees you are the best with all those lucky nines or threes, or got a six in there too with the 36. Now this is cool. It's called the metaphysics right there. Alchemy. Work with those nines, my dears. Everyone agrees you're the best. So make them make you a nice meal tonight if you're the best. Okay? So, fine, I'm the best. Make me something nice for dinner. Yeah. I love to cook, so I'm the cook, but it's nice when people treat you to something, isn't it, my sweets? Okay, and we have a dolphin reading today. Guidance is the message. Okay, I believe a guide to the dolphin divination cards, and we've pulled out guidance. I believe there's going to be something here that we can learn from. Isn't that cute? Jumping for joy. Yes, these cards are sweet, and I, sad to say, have not used them much in the past. So I think it's kind of nice to bring them through and work on our healing and what they have for us, because literally they are, in my opinion, our little earth angels cosmic way here. They're just so cerebral, and just the way they look, and they're just, I'm sure Jane Goodall feels the same when she works with her chimpanzees. It's just that it's a soulful scenario. That's what it is. They're just not animals. It's deeper. Okay, guidance. Hold it. Guidance. Finding our lucky star within our own heart. Whisperings of the truth, wise teachings and advice from a friend, counselor, mentor, or teacher. Guidance from divine realms to give us divine insight, counsel, or warnings for our own protection or that of others. Beneficial information that gives us direction on our path of life. Our inner voice that speaks the truth. The spiritual guide, the use of divination to find guidance. Higher spiritual law, getting help or directions on how to do something or how to get somewhere, co-counseling with a friend, accessing clarity and encouraging each other, finding guidance by subduing our larger than life, in quotes, larger than life emotions, stilling our mind and listening to the quiet voice inside, which is always there. She writes in parentheses, guidance from within or without that can steer us out of harm's way onto a safe path, a role model of social morality or an embodiment of spirituality who guides our life by their living example, inspiration, lucidity, or vision that reveals ourselves to ourselves and directs our purpose and mission in life, a wise teacher who, this looks kind of lengthy, but it looks like it's hitting home already. They're the messengers. They're the cosmic higher realm messengers for us. Okay, and it reads, a wise teacher who appears at an important intersection of our life to give us our next relevant teaching, information, or directive. This is the never give up card. Never give up card. As guidance always provides a solution when the time is right and we humble ourselves to receive grace. Okay, well, it looks like she's got some exclamation marks here. I'm seeing that there is a reason to read, and I will continue. Okay, this does come from our cosmic realm. Beautiful friends, the dolphins, mystical, magical, brilliant, cerebral intelligence, and they're here to teach us and guide us. So let's read. Guidance is always there for us when we keep ourselves clear. We also need to take quiet time to listen to our small, quiet inner voice of intuition. And my dears, we've only been talking about that forever. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm sitting on this tile floor and I don't have, I'm going to remove myself to a little more comfortable position. Okay. If we become familiar with this inner voice and cultivate a relationship with it, we will see through time and experience that it speaks the truth. Just as exercise strengthens our muscles, clearing ourselves and listening quietly strengthens the guidance of our own intuition. When our inner voice becomes trustworthy as a result of past experiences of valid guidance, it will grow stronger and louder. It will literally shout at us if we need to be warned of danger. And that is so true. You will start, the voices just come out as clear as anything. And it's for you to know. It's business. Real. Okay? It will grow louder and stronger. It will literally shout at us if we need to be warned of danger. It will speak caressingly to us when we need love or comfort. It will be stiff with us if we become lazy and lose our good motivation and positive direction. It will attempt to steer us back on course if we have temporarily derailed and gotten off track. It will correct us if we're kidding ourselves by justifying our bad behavior. If we hear a voice that encourages or justifies addictive behaviors, harming others or ourselves, or defeatist thinking, we can know that it is not our true inner guidance speaking to us. These are the voices of our saboteur, our shadow side, our lower ego that rebels against the light. Maybe it's the work of a bogey, I guess, an expression we use to describe an unpleasant thought form or negative entity. Yeah, boogeyman kind of thing. How can we keep our connection open to our inner guidance? Being still in nature is a wonderfully healing way to clear our inner channels. The trees, rocks, water, wind, and animals are all there to speak to us or give us symbolic messages. In the realm of signs and symbols, a rich world of guidance opens to speak to us through nature and synchronicity. By observing attentively, relaxing, and becoming one with nature. Her guidance will touch us. We will see things that will become personally meaningful to us. They will come back again and again until they teach us the meaning of their symbolic language. Birds are often symbolic messengers, and so is the wind. Everything out there can be used as a prop for our guidance. And I'm just smiling right now because I have this new little bird. It's a woodpecker. And my construction man has keeps seeing him too. It's like we're calling him Loco because he doesn't leave. And I've done 3 little mini videos of him, but he's here every day. He's been coming for a couple of weeks. So I will do a video with Loco because he's been sending me the messages. So if you're familiar with Woodpecker, you can read the totem message of him. But I'll share with you because he's cute. He's he's every day, Loco, and he's banging. It's like I, so I can't deny that message is what I'm trying to say, and that's how nature works. They send you the messengers as the guidance of dolphins. Okay, when a great being dies, nature often welcomes them to the heavens in displays of light rays, luminous and golden edge cloud formations, beautiful double rainbows, or a shaking of the earth. Aerial processions of birds may join the wondrous display. A lightning and thunderstorm can echo our passion or act as a cosmic exclamation point. And that was crazy because we had thunder this morning. So that was one reason why I came inside. But I guess, Mother Nature is speaking. Watching the night skies and pondering the vastness of a universe full of stars opens our mind and transports us beyond our pretty daily concerns. Meditation clears our mind of static and allows a clear channel for our inner voice or the voices of our spirit guides. Ancestral and animal spirit guides gave native people counsel or warnings. They helped them in their healing and ceremonial work. They helped them in the hunt and in the council circle. They guided them when to plant and when to harvest and in fighting their medicines and in finding their medicines. When we are traveling by foot, horseback, or canoe, we look to nature for guidance. We watch the landmarks of rocks and mountains, streams, rivers, lakes, and trees. These landmarks etched on our memory guide us back so we don't get lost. Constellations and star maps guide us when we're out at sea. Sometimes we do or feel something that is totally incomprehensible to ourselves. We do not know perhaps which part of our being is activated, whether it comes from a deep soul level or a personality ego level. We may wonder if there is a shift or a leap of faith coming from higher guidance or foolishness born of selfish desire. Look at this, my friends. We're on page 99. We got the nines with us today, even with the dolphins. They close with page 99 for this reading of guidance. Okay, dilemmas come up as a puzzle to ourselves from ourselves. At certain junctions of our lives, we may feel a deep inner conflict between our soul and our personality. Until there is resolution, we often feel anxiety and self doubt. These sometimes torturous times test every fiber of our being, our integrity, and our doubt, our faith about our inner guidance. Sometimes we become so conflicted inside that we may even feel disconnected from our inner guidance. For those who ordinarily feel connected, this feels like a huge inner void. It is like turning off the lights and sitting in an empty house, or it can feel like a world where the sun no longer rises. Even though it is temporary, it feels like a deep pit of perpetual darkness. This feeling can translate inside our mind as hopelessness, confusion, or even a suicidal depression. Oh my goodness, people, please, no, never go this route. This is only a place on the path, and we cannot allow ourselves to be swallowed in this abyss. It is important to know that this is a temporary and that it will pass. All storms pass, my friends. Always remember, even the hurricanes, they all pass. In a dust storm, the dust always settles to the ground and the sun shines again and the rainbows come through. I just posted 4 rainbows in New York recently. It's signs from the heavens, no doubt. When we get stuck in negativity for too long, it is time to pray for assistance. Yes, I believe in the power of prayer. I do. Amen. Hallelujah. Okay. It is time to pray for assistance. Our blockages need to be removed. We may have to seek guidance from a spiritual teacher or counselor for our unresolved emotional patterns. We may have a far more serious sickness than something physical. The more serious illnesses are our angers, jealousies, hates, greed, fears, ignorance, and delusions. Sometimes help takes the form of medical intervention. For those who do not realize that their substance addictions are causing deep depression or a lack of motivation, a rehabilitation program could be the guidance that the prayer for help brings. Some people have referred to this type of inner passage as a dark night of the soul, in quotes, as a dark night of the soul. This is getting deep, my dears. We may observe others or even ourselves going through a number of these dark nights during one lifetime. This is our inner process of death and rebirth. We die to old parts of ourselves. We die to old parts of ourselves, old negative attitudes, or sabotaging addictions or behavior may be burning out their roots in the deep pit fire. When the time is right, we are reborn again. The sun rises again, the light turns on, the body feels new, the mind expands onto a fresh new clarity. Inner and outer conflicts dissolve and resolve. We are better than we have ever been before, and we know that a benefit or silver lining came out of our dark night as a true gift. We may have felt disconnected from our guidance, but this was because our energy had become murky and stagnant. It was really there all the time. Our guardian angel and spiritual guide stood watch invisibly as we grew and blossomed a new self. Okay, and we end on page 99. 9 plus 9 is 18. 1 plus 8 is 9. No matter what number you multiply, add with 9, it turns back. It comes 9 again. Okay, my dears. Well, this was a deep reading, but for any of you all who seek spiritual guidance, I in my readings I speak of always, no self-sabotaging ourselves. And yes, there are bad days, and but we always look for the best out of the bad. We always keep that light and say that quick mantra. The white light, bright light all around me and within me protects me both day and night. And you work with that, okay? White light, bright light all around me and within me. I banish all bane, okay? These are words that are powerful words. And when you take them and you have your guides with you, you know your angels are there. Uh, you hold your dolphin that you love so much and you pray with your dolphin. You pray, okay? And you make it righteous and you feel righteous about it, okay? Because yes, things happen and sometimes and fear is the one that is the killer, really. Not even hate so much. I think it's fear. Because this is how when we become fierce, when we have a fierceness and a fearlessness about the darkness, it, you carry light with you. Okay, and there's another way, and we'll talk about that. So if you want to, explain about the layers. Remember, think about the layers, how we want to tap the metaphysical. But also, when you ever feel fear, go get yourself a black sheet, a black cloth, and you put it over yourself. Okay, and just do it. Put it in front of a mirror and do it. Put a black cloth over your head, or a sheet, if you have black silk sheet or whatever, put it over your body. And then you're invisible, okay? You think of the darkness and you're invisible, okay? And then you gain your power in that, okay? Because really, the darkness, they won't see you either, okay? I believe in this. Trust. I've done this enough times to know. You just put that black cloak on and become a superhero with it. You'll see. It works. Love you, babies. Ciao.